Welcome back to History of Simple Things. Today's topic comes from one of our viewers at Maboyelambene. Thanks for the suggestion. You asked, what exactly is garlic and what are its benefits? If you've ever walked into a kitchen and smelled something sizzling in a pan, chances are garlic was involved. That sharp, savory aroma that instantly makes your mouth water? That's the small but mighty bulb doing what it has done for thousands of years, transforming simple ingredients into something unforgettable. But what exactly is garlic? Is it a vegetable, a spice, or a herb? And why has it been praised not just for flavor, but for healing, strength, and even protection in ancient cultures? Stick around as we peel back the layers, literally and figuratively, of one of the most powerful little ingredients in your kitchen, right here on History of Simple Things. Garlic is a plant species known scientifically as Allium sativum. It belongs to the same family as onions, leeks, and shallots. That family is called Allium, and it's responsible for many of the bold, pungent flavors we associate with savory cooking. Botanically speaking, garlic is a bulb. That means it grows underground and stores energy in layered segments. When you buy garlic at the market, you're holding a whole bulb, sometimes called a head. Break it apart, and you'll find individual segments called cloves. Each clove is wrapped in a thin, papery skin, and together they're encased in another protective layer. It's nature's way of packaging flavor. Garlic grows best in cooler climates and is planted in the fall. Farmers bury individual cloves into soil, and months later, each one grows into a brand new bulb. One clove becomes an entire head. It's surprisingly efficient. But garlic isn't just a modern kitchen staple. It has been cultivated for over 5,000 years. Ancient civilizations didn't just cook with it, they revered it. In ancient Egypt, garlic was fed to pyramid workers to boost their strength and endurance. Archaeologists even found garlic bulbs in the tomb of Tutankhamun, suggesting it held spiritual or medicinal importance. In ancient Greece, Olympic athletes consumed garlic before competitions. The Romans gave it to soldiers for courage and stamina. In traditional China and India medicine, garlic was used to treat infections, digestive problems, and fatigue. And of course, in European folklore, garlic was believed to repel vampires and evil spirits. Whether or not that's true is up for debate. But its reputation as a protector has deep cultural roots. Across continents and centuries, garlic wasn't just food. It was medicine, power, and protection. If you've ever chopped garlic and noticed that intense smell that lingers on your hands, you've experienced its chemistry in action. When garlic is whole, it doesn't smell that strong. But the moment you crush or chop it, something happens. A compound called allicin mixes with an enzyme called allinase. This reaction produces allicin, the compound responsible for garlic's distinct aroma and many of its health benefits. Allicin is unstable and short-lived, but while it exists, it's powerful. It has antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. That's part of why garlic has been used medicinally for centuries. Interestingly, how you prepare garlic affects how much allicin you get. Crushing it and letting it sit for about 10 minutes before cooking allows more allicin to form. Cooking it immediately can reduce some of its potency, although it still retains other beneficial compounds. Garlic's strength isn't just in its smell, it's in its chemistry. Garlic is often described as spicy when raw and sweet when roasted. That transformation is one of the reasons chefs love it. Raw garlic has a sharp, almost hot bite because of allicin. But when you cook garlic slowly, especially when roasting, it becomes soft, mellow, and slightly sweet. The harshness fades, and a nutty richness takes over. It forms the flavor base of countless cuisines: Italian pasta sauces, Chinese stir-fries, Indian curries, Middle Eastern dips, Filipino adobo, and more. In fact, it's difficult to find a savory cuisine that doesn't use garlic in some form. It acts as a flavor amplifier. It doesn't just taste good on its own, it makes everything else taste better. Now, let's talk about the part that made garlic famous beyond the kitchen: its health benefits. 1. Heart health. Garlic has been widely studied for its effect on heart health. Research suggests it may help lower blood pressure, especially in people with hypertension. Some studies also indicate it can reduce LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol. Over time, these effects may reduce the risk of heart disease. While garlic isn't a miracle cure, it can be part of a heart-healthy diet. 2. Immune support. Garlic's antimicrobial properties may help support the immune system. Some studies suggest regular garlic consumption may reduce the severity or duration of common colds. That explains why garlic soup is often recommended when someone feels sick. There's more science behind that advice than you might think. 3. Anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is linked to many modern diseases. Garlic contains antioxidants that may help reduce oxidative stress in the body. Antioxidants protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. Garlic's compounds help neutralize these unstable molecules. 4. Antibacterial and antifungal effects. Historically, garlic was even used to clean wounds before antibiotics existed. During times when modern medicine wasn't available, crushed garlic served as a natural disinfectant. While we now rely on modern medicine, garlic's antimicrobial properties are still impressive. So what exactly is garlic? It's a bulb, a member of the Allium family, a chemical powerhouse, a historical medicine, a cultural symbol, a flavor enhancer, a nutritional ally. It has fed workers building pyramids, fueled athletes, flavored global cuisines, and supported human health for millennia. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.